Welcome to PVHC TV. Today, Obi and I are going to show you how to mount and dismount your horse. First, we're going to revisit how to put our hackamore on our horse. I'm going to take the hackamore off of the horn of my saddle and make sure that my lead rope is over my horse's neck like this. Then, I'm going to take the reins of my hackamore and put them around my horse's head so I have two things to hold on to if he decides to walk away. Next, I'm going to untie the knot on my halter, dropping it down over his nose and sliding it back over his neck before I retie it. Then, I'm going to take the hackamore in my right hand and slide it over his nose, making sure that the chain goes underneath his chin and this fluffy part goes right on top of his nose, folding one ear and then the other under the crown piece. Finally, I'm going to make sure that everything is level by looking at the brow band and the hackamore piece. And then I'm going to come to this side and do up the throat latch. Now remember, we want to make sure that our throat latch is loose enough that we can fit 4 fingers underneath it. Now that my hackamore is on, I'm going to untie my halter from my horse and go and put my halter away before I get on. The next step before I get on my horse is checking the cinch to make sure that it's tight. I can put my stirrup up on my horn so that I have better access, and then I'm going to put my hand underneath, and if I can fit my whole hand underneath like this, then it's too loose. So I'm going to pull up on this strap, sliding the latigo through the buckle, and then pushing the latigo through the knot here, and pulling the end straight down to make sure that it's tight. This loose end I can tuck through the latigo keeper, and now you can see my cinch is tight and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to take my stirrup down from my horn and get ready to mount my horse. Now I'm going to line up my horse with the mounting block to get ready to ride. So we always get on our horse from the left side, so I want my horse's left side to be right up next to the mounting block. If your horse does not line up with the mounting block nicely like Obi did, you can always adjust or move the mounting block so that it's in the right spot. The last step before I get on my horse is making sure that I have my helmet on. So I'm going to put my helmet on and make sure that it fits me properly by adjusting the dial in the back and buckling it under my chin. I want to make sure that this strap under my chin is tight enough that I can only fit 1 finger and that it's not hanging down here. To get on my horse, I'm going to first put my reins over his neck and over the horn. Then, holding on to my reins to make sure that my horse doesn't go anywhere, I'm going to climb up on the mounting block and just stand there for a minute, make sure my horse is standing still. Then I'm going to take my left foot and put it in my left stirrup, and still holding on to my reins in case my horse starts to move, I'm going to swing my right leg over and sit down quietly on the saddle before putting my right foot in my right stirrup. To get off my horse, Alright, now I'm ready to dismount my horse. The first step is taking my right foot out of my right stirrup. Then, I'm going to swing my right leg, holding onto my reins still, over the back of my horse. And once it's over the side of my horse, I'm going to take my left foot out of my left stirrup and slide down, landing on the ground. You'll notice that I was holding onto my reins the whole time so that my horse didn't walk away. That's how you mount and dismount your horse.
Just do it.